Yo, what's up, guys? It's Alan. I'm back with another video, and in this video, this is something I really wanted to make because I feel like it's something that I've sometimes struggled with in my life, but also I feel like everyone else at some point has struggled with, and that's just being comfortable in your own skin and just being fully yourself and not giving in to societal expectations or other people's expectations and just being someone you're not. But basically, I just want to show the view real quick as well. I'm at this beach I found. This was probably like a couple weeks back, but I made a YouTube short about it, about this beach I found because I really like it. It's really calm. It's basically just like a beach. Like you just got a sandbar, and you got like a little river, and it's basically a beach. So I love just chilling here on a summer day like this, like today. But to get back to the topic, being comfortable in your own skin. Once again, I was talking about societal expectations, but also sometimes we want to be accepted by other people. You know, we want to feel that validation, that safety, because we all want to be accepted to some extent, you know, from our communities, from our parents, our friends, or the people around us. We want to be accepted because it's creates security and safety, like I said. And I also feel like it's just in our biology. Like if you think about it, we had tribes back in the day. I'm sure in their communities you had to be accepted because, or else that's danger, you know, that's potential danger. You're on your own, and it's harder to get stuff done, to be efficient, and to survive. I could be wrong, but honestly, I feel like that's a good explanation for it. I looked it up, and it seemed like the answer was true. Like it was just from biology, but who knows? I feel like from my life, I've did a pretty good job of staying in my own lane, doing the things I wanted to do, going the directions I wanted to go, and doing the interests, hobbies, and having the perspectives that represented me and my beliefs. And I feel like I did a pretty good job. And I feel like it's after I realized certain things in high school. Sorry, that was just my journal. I got the journal in my hand while I'm holding the camera. But basically, I feel like during high school, there's a lot of things that I realized that helped me get this mindset to just be myself. And I feel like I'm glad I did it because I faced times when people question myself, and this probably happens in your life as well. People question your beliefs, or they question what you do, what you wear, your hobbies, or they may scrutinize it, you know, but you gotta stay strong and be like, you know what, they don't matter, you know, their opinions don't matter. It's my inner peace, my joy that matters, which I'm going to get into in the next point. The things I realized in high school is that people's opinions really just don't really matter at the end of the day, because they're not what's bringing you your life experiences, who you are, your memories, what you wear, you know, like what you find, what you enjoy your time with, what hobbies you like, you know, they don't really matter. They're not deciding that. Like they shouldn't decide that, because for most of the time it's just like you're gonna live your whole life being someone you're not, you know, like you're gonna be, or just waste time being someone you're not. You don't have to spend your own life, because usually it's just like maybe for a few years, you're like, at the end of the few years, you're like, who the hell was that, you know, like who was that guy, or who was that girl, whatever, who was I, you know. I'm just showing the view again because I'm showing you what I see is beautiful. But basically, yeah, you're like, who was that, you know. You don't want to spend years being someone you're not, and then end up with people around you who aren't really should be your friends, because you're not really being yourself, and they don't know the real you. But that goes on to the second point, that really they don't, you know, you're gonna attract the wrong people by being someone you're not, or doing the things that you know aren't yourself. Say that you like enjoying like roller skating, right? Say you like enjoying roller skating. I'm just making something up, but basically, imagine that you're doing that behind the scenes when you're not telling no one about it. You're not really embracing it. And then when someone catches you roller skating, you're like, oh no, I don't really like this for real. Or no, I'm just trying it out. Like, I feel like we don't fully embrace certain parts of ourselves because we don't want to be questioned, or we want to fit in. And I felt like I've faced this in my life. You're like, oh nah, I don't really like that stuff for real, but in reality you do. And I feel like you need to embrace it, because it's like, be proud of it. That's what makes you unique. That's what makes us beautiful, because we have unique traits about ourselves, unique interests, and unique perspectives. So you know. And even if they do question it, it's like, once again, I'm going back to the first point. Why does it matter? You know, you're gonna go home, you're gonna go to bed the next day, and like, who cares? You know, it's like, you know, people are gonna think what they think. You know, people are always gonna have something to think about you, whether it's positive or negative. So it's really out of your control. And I feel like a lot of the videos I make are gonna just be on this one really concept. It's just a lot of stuff's really just out of your control. So it's like, why should you give it any importance if it's out of your control? You know, people are gonna think what they want to think, and it's like, it's kind of a reflection of them, because it's like, you're criticizing me on what I like. It's kind of like you're kind of simple-minded. They're not really open-minded. They're just they're like, oh no, you're kind of weird for that, or for liking something. I'm like, that's what just made me stop judging people. All in all, it's just like, people are gonna be who they want to be, and it's like, who am I to judge? You know, obviously if they're a bad person and they're causing harm to other people, or they're just not being good people, that's different. But if they're just being themselves, so say like, this girl likes to ride horses, because it's like, oh, she's a horse girl. I'm like, you know what I mean, like the horse girl. I'm just like, I don't really care. You know, if that's what you like, that's what you like. You know, because life's too short to be caring about stuff like that. People are always gonna think about some. Oh, I got a mosquito on me. Sorry. I was like, I gotta just slap him. I got too many mosquito bites. But anyways, it's like, why does that matter? You know, it's like, who am I to judge if I like my own things? It's like, I like pizza. Just because that person doesn't like pizza doesn't mean I'm not gonna judge them, because there's certain stuff I don't like. I don't really like Brussels sprouts like that. I mean, I've had some okay Brussels sprouts but for the most part, I just really don't like it. It just tastes funny to me. I know it's good for you, but I'll get my vegetables in other means. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like when you be yourself, that's what makes your like unique swag. And when I talk about unique swag, I just mean like, because since it's authentic, you usually fit it better, if that makes any sense. And like, say like you really enjoy wearing a certain piece of clothing, and usually it's on other people, it's like, it's all right, but on you, it really fits you because you know how to style it, or you really always had a passion for it, or you've always liked it, you know. So just like, always fully embrace it, because you never know, it could have good outcomes. You're like, oh wow, I developed something that really fits who I am, and it's what makes me unique, and once again, it what makes you beautiful. Because I feel like we're all naturally gravitated towards certain things, and I'm just showing the river because I really like it. It's beautiful. But we're all naturally gravitated towards certain things. I'm naturally gravitated towards being outside, which is why I'm here right now. I love this river. I love chilling here. I love just going in the water. It's like, I've always been naturally gravitated towards going outside ever since I was even like a kid. Like, I've always was just outside. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fully embrace that, and I'm gonna I'm gonna make some videos outside, or I'm gonna do certain things other people may not really want to do. You know, like, I mean, everyone goes outside to like some extent to like get something or to hang out with friends, but that's not really what I mean. Like, I go on hikes. Like, I like playing sports outside. I like going on long walks and stuff, or I like traveling to certain places just to see certain like natural landscapes or natural things, like parks. I'm trying to think, like parks, ponds. One day I want to go to like a national park, like what's it called? I think it starts with a Y. A low-key, Yellowstone Park. Like, I'm trying to go to stuff like that, because, you know, that's what I like to do. So I'm not going to really care about other people, because it's what brings me fulfillment. It's what brings me joy. It's what brings me happiness. It's what fits with my character, and it's what I've naturally gravitated towards. You know, I feel like another thing is just that life is too short, you know? Life is too short to be someone you're not, doing things that don't really represent who you are, caring about what other people think, believing in things we don't really believe in, or just to fit in, or not to be criticized, or, you know. But life is just too short, you know. You're gonna spend a lot of your life just being someone you're not, fitting in, and then one day, you know, it's inevitable, we're all gonna die. You're gonna die and be like, damn, like, I was not doing what I wanted to do. I was not being who I wanted to be. You know, it's like, do you really want to do that? It's like, change now, and then you seek the rewards later. Yeah, it's uncomfortable, but it's just what's better for you than being someone you're not in the long run, you know? But, yeah, I just wanted to make this video. This is something I'm pretty passionate about because I've been starting to embrace certain things about myself that I like doing. I like being outside. I started skateboarding. I started just playing instruments, certain instruments. I started, you know, just doing what I wanted to do. Making YouTube videos like I'm doing right now. Sorry, I just stepped on something. I was like, what is that? I just gotta be sure it's not like some kind of animal. But yeah, I was just like, you know, I started embracing certain things about myself, and just characters, clothing, songs, and music is another one. Bro, play the music you want to play. Bro, be who you want to be. It's like, bro, who cares? And usually you're going to attract the right people by doing so. But I'm not going to keep rambling on about that. Yeah, I just wanted to make a video outside just about something I'm really passionate about and that I'm working on every single day. Because I remember being yourself is a choice. You wake up in the morning, you have the choice to be whoever you are, or to do the things that you want to do. You can either choose to be like, nah, people are going to judge me, or be like, let me try it out. And then most likely you're not. You're going to seek a lot of happiness from it. So, you know, you get one life. Stay healthy. Stay happy. Keep trying to be kind to other people. Be outside. Do whatever you want to do. I don't care. Like, bro, like, it's too short to be just tripping and to just be caring too much. Other opinions are just the value you put on it, you know? It's like if you really value it that much, it's like you got to get rid of that. Like, and you just work on it slowly every single day. But I'm going to catch you guys later. Just going to show the spot one last time. Absolutely beautiful. I love being here. But yeah, peace.